Hey, what's up everyone? Aaron Bowman here. Thanks for coming by and checking out another video. And if you're like me, at some point you struggle with what to post on social media. So today's video is going to cover that and give you some ideas of where you can get some stuff to post and come up with your own stuff. So thanks for watching, and let's get into today's video. Hey, what's up everyone? Aaron Bowman here. Thanks for coming by and checking out another video. If you are new here, please consider liking, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification so you get notified of when we release new videos. Now, it's 2020. You might be saying to yourself, I really want to tackle social media this year. I really want to build my presence on social media. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because let me tell you, it's tough posting 3 or 4 times a day. It's sometimes tough coming up with content. You don't want to feel like a broken record. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on the computer, and I'm going to share a couple resources that I use to create my own content, and then how I use that content more than one place. So yeah, let's jump on the computer. All right, now that we're on the computer, let's take a look at where I get infographics like this to post on a daily basis for my social media on all platforms, no matter what platform you are currently on. Now, if you're like me, I'm on more than one platform, and it can get tricky to keep this going all the time. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you're using something like Buffer, Hootsuite, or Later. Later is a paid one. They also have a free version for posting your stuff to your accounts, and you can set up ahead of time. So the one website I use outside of creating my own content is using Keeping Current Matters. Now, what's great about this is they give you a website. If you want to just use this website, you can just link to this out everywhere, which is cool. I don't use that. I want people on my own site that I have through EXP, and we have KV Core in the back end that handles that for us. So what I do is, and I'll show you what I did with this post here. So this is a paid site. I think it's $20 a month, $25 a month, depending on what you have. You can get videos. The videos are okay. I'll show you one in a second. But here's a post right now for a blog. It's got 3 points, basically about 3 benefits of buying your dream home this year. So what I do is I basically just highlight all this stuff here. I copy it. I go over to my KV Core, my backend. So if you have something different for your brokers, wherever you're at, if you want to know more about EXP and all the bells and whistles we have and why I love it here so much, I'd be more than happy to have that conversation with you with no hype, just honest to God why I like it. But anyways, here we go. We hit add a post. So if you have your own blog or you have something through your brokerage like we do, you hit Control V, and it will put in the content. Now, I've already done this. The post is actually right here, and you can see what I did is for the title I put Connecticut. So 3 benefits to buying your Connecticut dream home this year. So when anybody searches Connecticut homes, hopefully this comes up as opposed to just being very generic. So as you can see, I've got almost about 100 posts here, and that's one thing that's great about this is it gives me blog posts because I don't necessarily have time to write or look up a lot of this information. They do a lot of that for you, which is great, and it comes out daily. They also do market reports, so not only can I do a local market report, but it gives me some stuff I can use that's happening nationally across the U.S. So what's great about this is then you can take this and turn these into a video. So I take this information here, and my video will be 3 benefits to buying your Connecticut dream home this year, and I'll shoot that for YouTube, and then I will upload a copy of it to LinkedIn, rather, not Instagram, LinkedIn. I will maybe do a part of it in an Instagram story, because when I shoot, I'll shoot using my cell phone for that portrait view, and then also with my regular camera, so I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone for other accounts. And then what I'll do is I'll just take the link and put it into Buffer, and here's the link here. It shortens it, it shows the picture, and then it will show you what your thing is going to look like, and then it's scheduled to go off at 5:34 today. So I'll show you how I did that with it's pretty simple here, but let's say I want to use an infograph, right? So they have infographics here. You can pick the category you want. Let's say buying myths. Let's see what comes up here. And it just saves me some time. Now you can make a lot of this stuff if you're using let's see here. Oh, I want infographics. Let's say you wanted to make a lot of this stuff. You could do this yourself using Canva or something like that. But you know, I don't necessarily want to do that because it takes time. And here's one for getting your home ready to sell this winter. All I have to do is download it and put it into my desktop. I have a file called Keeping Current Matters, and we'll just hit save. Go over to your buffer account or whatever you're using, and all you have to do is hit add image and go over to my desktop, and now I get to find that image. So let's go by date. There it is right there. It'll upload it, and I can just put something, did you know? Or what I'll do sometimes is I'll go back over to here, and let's see. Now there's really nothing I can grab off this for a title, so I'll just put, did you know this? I'll just put, did you know? Question mark. Now I can put this for Instagram, or I'm sorry, Twitter and LinkedIn here also. And then what I can do is then I can always put you know, my website on there if I want them to go to my website. Let's say I want them to find out their value. So we'll go here, go over to buffer, did you know? Find out your home's value for free. Better than Zillow. Exclamation part. The value of your home free, thanks. And then I can always put a little emoji in here of the house. I like to use that one every once in a while. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just hit Control A, Control C, put that for both of them. Then I can go back here and put in the website that I want them to go to get their value. And then all you have to do is schedule the post. So let's schedule this one for 3 and hit schedule. And that's it. That's how you can create your content very simply. And normally I have this set up for a few weeks in advance. I've just been slacking on that, so I'll probably do that tonight. But like I said, they offer a lot of stuff here. Monthly market reports, like I said, are great. The infographics, and they also have, find it here for you real quick, these PDFs they put together for spring, fall. I really like the stuff, the buyer and seller guides. These are great giveaways if you're doing any type of ad or anything like that, and they look pretty good. And you can also take some of the content out of this and repurpose it for a video, a quick blog if you're doing that, a podcast. And as you can see, it's got some great information in here. It's visually pleasing. It's got real good content and not a lot of fluff. So I like that. And then, like I said, I take most of this stuff, turn it into a video, a post on all my social media platforms, and then also a podcast. And then, you know, also making my own content as I go along. So it's just a great way to fill in the gaps. And like I said, they have some videos. If you want to pay for those, you can. You can download. Everything here is downloadable. And it's great. So hopefully that helps you guys with content making when it comes to social media. Just remember, if you are doing social media, try to post a minimum of 3 times a day. Try to do the 80-20 rule, where it's 80%, you know, your personality, and 20% business. So not everybody always wants to see, you know, posts on real estate or mortgages or whatever your business is, whatever you're watching this for. Hopefully it's real estate. And make sure that, you know, it's mostly, you know, a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your team, maybe your family weekend, something you did. Make it a little bit more personable than just, hey, you should buy a home, or this is why you should buy, or here, this is the current market, because that can get dry pretty quick. And not a lot of people want to see that. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. As always, please like and subscribe. And we will see you on the next video. And have a great week.